Magnus in a million years be like, okay, let's just split it.
Yeah, I mean, that seems so out of character for Magnus. You know, he's somebody who always wants to win at all costs.
Coach
sorry to interrupt. Magnus Carlsen suggested to Jan Nepomniachtchi to share the first place. Tweet by Fide.
Really? But you can't do that. That's not chess. That's not chess. You can't do that. I mean, I don't even understand. Now, I mean, like, it's like we haven't had enough nonsense of drama. Do we now we have to get this too? Like,
wow, that is going to get in Nepo's head. No,
I mean that's why you can't do it. This because now it's lose. Like if Jan doesn't agree and Jan loses the next game, everyone's going to vilify Magnus for doing something that you really aren't supposed to do. And if he does, everyone's going to be mad too. I mean, it's bad. Yeah, the whole thing is bad.
Why would he even do it? Is he tired? Does he want to have another fight with another power play? Huh?
Him and Jan used to be buddies, so maybe he just wants to give Jan a world championship title, and he feels like Jan is just as likely to win this at this point as he is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I really have no words. I mean,
do you think it could be a power play?
I mean, having known Magnus, I just don't believe that it could be. But again, there's no upside here.
They're actually sharing it.
They're sharing it.
Oh man!
I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, this is just ridiculous. I really have. I mean, like, wow. This. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I really don't know what to say. Like, this is insane, actually. Like, I mean, this is so much worse to me than the whole Jeans thing. This I just don't understand at all.
But they had only played 3 games. It's not like they had played 10 games and they couldn't find a winner.
Yeah. I mean, you can make some argument if they had drawn like 6 or 8 games in the actual after the 4 original games. Like, then you'd be like, okay, this is too much and everything else. But now it's like, I mean, they played 4 and then 3 Blitz games. Yeah, this is. I mean, this is just not okay. This is not okay. This is just not okay. Like, this is not okay. Because we also know, honestly, if anyone else did this, it would not happen. It would not be allowed. Yeah. I mean, this is very, very bad for chess overall. I really have. I've got like nothing to say. The Jeans thing I understood, but this is just absurd. This is just not okay. Because obviously it's many years ago now, but then it's like in 2019, like, do I really believe that if I had, in my tiebreaker against Magnus, we draw the 2 games, that he would have like suddenly offered me a chop for first place? I mean, I don't believe for a second he would have then. So why is he suddenly doing this now? Like, I just don't get it. I literally don't get it. If this is what we have, then why wasn't there a 9-way tie for first place? Why don't we give first place to Daniel Naroditsky and everybody else too? Like, I mean, this is just not okay. I mean, the Jeans thing, I was 100% on Magnus's side. But on this one, like, I mean, like, what even is the point? What even is the point? If Magnus can do anything he wants on anything, like, why are there any rules at all? I mean, why? Like, literally, why are there any rules at all?
They only played 3 games.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Chess. If you're, I mean, it's one thing with rules, things that don't have anything to do with the actual game being played, but this is just like, I cannot really be okay with this. I can't. Even as much as I respect Magnus, this is not. This is not okay.
I think the fans are disappointed. I saw someone in the chat make a point that as a player in the tournament, I would be outraged as well. I mean, the whole thing it's just a mockery.
Really, I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. This is not okay in my opinion. This is not okay. And now you see a situation where, sure, it's been a long day, but you have the rules where you play it out. And then it's just, okay, let's just stop and call it like, yeah, I don't get this. I don't get this. I don't think this is okay. I don't think this is okay, period.
Yeah, I
This
think
was not super deep. This was not like 8 games of sudden death. This was 3 games. This was 3 games of sudden death. And I mean, there's no way you can look at this and be like it's a good thing. Just let them be happy. I mean, it's just this is quite a bit further for everybody who's in chat. I mean, this is quite a bit further than the other things, and I just like, yeah, I can't understand this at all. I think what it appears to me, at least, is it feels like, I mean, I don't know, maybe Fide is that afraid of Magnus that they'll literally do anything he says, but I mean, this is not about genes or something like that. This is about the actual game that's being played and the actual format that the players were aware of before the event began. So like, this is not some small thing. This is about the actual chess itself. And I can't, this is something that I can't really agree with. I can't. And I also, as someone points out, like, I don't think it's calculated in the way that, the way that it's, I don't think it's calculated like Magnus thing. I'm going to do this and like harm Fide or something like that. But still, it's just, I mean, Henrik Carlsen giving an interview and saying he's satisfied. I mean, there are rules. Like, I mean, like, if this is the case, like, why is Magnus suddenly doing this now? Why didn't he do this in 2019 when when I had my tiebreaker with him? Or, any number of tiebreakers he's had, like over the last couple of, last like decade or so. I mean, why didn't Magnus and Fabiano agree to a draw in the World Championship match after they drew 12 classical games? Like, it's just there's no world where this is okay. It just isn't okay, period. So yeah, it's not okay.
Just like split the World Championship. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'll be honest. Ding didn't win the candidates. He didn't even qualify for the candidates, and he made it to a World Championship match without qualifying. So, does anyone care? I mean, one of them was going to win, one was going to get silver. Essentially, we have basically the same thing.